As the whip, I came in rock. And if you really wanna rock tonight, rock. And if you really wanna rock with me, yeah, rock good. If you really wanna rock the streets, so rock good. If you really wanna rock, if you really wanna, if you really wanna, rock good, and rock good.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are live from the Prairie Capital Convention Center in Springfield, Illinois. I am your commentator, as always, Antoine Princeton, and we are ready for some DZW action here tonight. In just a moment, we will be showing you what we have going on. So without further ado, let's get to the card. We will have Colin Kennedy facing the Machine Gun Josh Mason in singles action. We will have Zack versus Liam North in advance of the tag team title match at Awaken. We will have Phoenix going one-on-one with Chris Page. And we will have Ekuma going one-on-one with Cobie Vinson. And he will have Eddie Roy in his corner. So ladies and gentlemen, let's get to the action. Ladies and gentlemen, Colin Kennedy. He's had a new attitude over the past few weeks. And, I mean, it seems legit. So far, he's been picking up victories. But one man, Julius Jones, along with Carter Garrett, and for whatever reason, picked a fight with Colin Kennedy. And Colin Kennedy will be facing Julius Jones at Awaken. And without a doubt, he'll probably have Carter Garrett in his corner. But Colin Kennedy is waiting for his opponent. The always brash, the always arrogant Josh Mason. Josh Mason, I believe last time we saw him, he got a victory over Chris Page in singles action. Well, both these men are very impressive competitors, but one has to wonder, what will give here tonight? Could it be Colin Kennedy's endless athleticism, or will it be Josh Mason's strength and tenacity in the ring? I mean, both these competitors are very strong, but Josh Mason, again, very brash, very cocky. He has the sunglasses indoors, and that's not cocky, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know what is. Josh Mason, at least up until this point, will not be in action at Awaken. And Awaken, as you know, will be taking place in Illinois as well. So at least we're close to home as far as Awaken's concerned. Let's get our first matchup underway. Josh Mason taunting. Receives two right hands as a result from Colin Kennedy. Now Colin Kennedy stepping on the arm of Josh Mason. And again, going for that arm. And yet again, Colin Kennedy looking very impressive thus far. There's a drop kick. Oh, and Josh Mason with a big right hand, dropping Colin Kennedy, and now just choking him. Josh Mason is rather aggressive as a DZW performer. Now smashing that arm to the ground. Ladies and gentlemen, aside from the action, that is not all we're having tonight. Shawn Stevens promises to call out his mass attackers. And we were informed last week that Shawn Stevens has until the end of Attitude this week to find a partner for Awaken, or else he won't get his opportunity against his mass attackers. And in essence, they could receive their contract, and Shawn Stevens could potentially lose his opportunity at the DZW Championship. We will also be having a contract signing for the DZW Heritage Championship final between Car Wrestling's Grand Natural Alex Orion and Michael Stone. That's to come later tonight. AJ Young will also be speaking here tonight in advance of his job evaluation at Awaken. We know in advance that he will be defending his title at Undeniable, whether it be against Sean Stevens' mystery partner, if he manages to find one, or someone else. But it is guaranteed that AJ Young is defending his championship at Undeniable, but he will not be defending it at Awaken. And he definitely needs some follow-up on Brett Fortune. After last week, he went toe-to-toe with the DZW champion, and had it not been for Cobie, Vinson, and Eddie Roy, you know, I think that things could have gotten much worse for AJ Young. But AJ Young did attack the referee, essentially copping out of the match. And, I mean, we definitely need... There's a lot of things we need to follow up on. But let's get back to the action. As Josh Mason going for a power bomb on Colin Kennedy. Go for the cover. Colin Kennedy out at 2. There's an SCO. Now Josh Mason choking him again. Trying to take the life out of Colin Kennedy. There's a kick right to the stomach. Josh Mason. There's a forearm in the corner. And Colin Kennedy responding with a kick to the gut. And there's a big boot dropping Josh Mason. Colin Kennedy showing off his athleticism. And wait, Colin Kennedy going for some type of gut wrench. And brings Josh Mason down with the gut buster. The machine gun might be in trouble. Going for the cover is Colin Kennedy. And Josh Mason gets his arm up at 2. And wait a minute. Colin Kennedy with a power slam. Going for the cover. Going for the cover. And Josh Mason with an arm bar. Fujiwara arm bar. And look at him. He's just wrenching back. Will Colin Kennedy tap out? He looks to be in trouble. He looks to be in deep, deep trouble. But Colin Kennedy, oh wait, Josh Mason letting go, but now without doing significant damage to Colin Kennedy's arm, there's a Russian leg sweep to follow. Machine gun going to the top rope, and there's an elbow drop, which misses. And Colin Kennedy, this is his chance. Sending Josh Mason into the corner. What is Colin Kennedy going to do from here? And now driving his shoulder into the stomach of Josh Mason. There's an alley-oop. Kennedy with an impressive crossbody. Go for the cover. 1, 2. And Josh Mason out at 2. Colin Kennedy now sending Josh Mason out of the ring. But brings him back with a suplex. Oh, there's a drop kick to Josh Mason's knee, sending the machine gun down. There's an elbow drop right to the face. Wait, Colin Kennedy signaling for the end here. But wait, Josh Mason with a roll-up. 1, 2. And Colin Kennedy barely out. Josh Mason with an impressive maneuver there. And Josh Mason with an elbow right to the head. Josh Mason going to the top. And 0 for 2 at the top rope is Josh Mason. And Colin Kennedy, oh, what a backflip. And wait a minute. Colin Kennedy going for the pin. 2. This might be for the machine gun, and no. And wait, Colin Kennedy's lifting Josh Mason. Colin Kennedy, a former varsity wrestler. And he's putting that on display because he has very impressive power. No, wait a minute. Another power slam. The strength of Colin Kennedy is unparalleled. And wait a minute. Wait a minute. Josh Mason might be in serious trouble. Go over that backflip again. And Colin Kennedy is ready to put this match away. And oh, wait a minute. And planting him down. Going for the cover on Josh Mason. 1, 2, 3. And this match is over, ladies and gentlemen. Colin Kennedy with an impressive victory, and that'll definitely help him going into Awaken against Julius Jones. But keep in mind that Julius Jones has only had one match in DZW, and that wasn't even on Attitude, it was a web match. So definitely, you gotta assume that Julius Jones is scouting Colin Kennedy, and Colin Kennedy is walking into the unknown when he goes up against him at Awaken. Ladies and gentlemen, Colin Kennedy celebrating his victory. What an impressive win for him. And wait a minute. Oh, there's Julius Jones and Carter Garrett at the top of the ramp. Julius Jones will be Colin Kennedy's opponent come Awaken. What looks to be a very impressive matchup between these two athletes.
One is a fighting champion without an ounce of quit.
Jamie Ekuma, your URWL champ.
The other, a traditionalist revolutionary with a desire to restore legitimacy.
Because I create respect.
Two combustible elements. Two accomplished warriors of the squared circle. Two souls driven by destiny.
I want this opportunity.
Leading the revolution.
The leader of legitimate wrestling, Corey Jones, meets URWL champion Jamie Emo for the very first time, one-on-one, live and underneath the lights at CAW Destiny 6.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to DZW Attitude. As you can see, Zack Hall, DZW Tag Team Champions, High Impact, making his way down to the ring. Well, now he's in the ring. He's accompanied by his partner, Tyler Hall. And, I mean, this tag team is just exciting. This is going to be a great contest, but this is also a contrast of styles. And ladies and gentlemen, some of you might know that we have new theme music for most of our DZW competitors. Reason for that, allow me to explain. Copyright's a pain in the ass. So, I'd rather switch to non-copyrighted music, whether attribution is necessary or not, to avoid copyright and be able to keep the show going, because copyright has been painful. It's the reason for a lot of colleagues either ending or being slowed down because all of their videos get taken down or whatever the case is. So this is just a way of, slowing it down, at least as far as we know. But Liam North and Zack Hall ready to do battle. They're both accompanied by their respective partners. Zack Hall accompanied, of course, by his brother, Tyler Hall. And Liam North accompanied by Brad Carisco. This is a High Impact versus Fight Hard Syndicate match. And they will be doing battle at Awaken for the DZW Tag Team titles, in which will be High Impact's first defense of said titles. Brad Carisco trying to get a closer look at the action. Tyler Hall doing the same thing. And Liam North is planting Zack Hall down. And now Liam North kicks, and that's an elbow to the face of Zack Hall. And Liam North drop kick right to the face of Zack Hall. And now he's just punishing him. A letdown clothesline from Zack Hall, from Liam North to Zack Hall. And Zack Hall yanking Liam North's leg from out under him. And wait, what's Zack Hall doing? Went for a springboard maneuver, but missed Zack. Oh my goodness. Missed Liam North. I'm just messing up everything today, ladies and gentlemen. Zack Hall going for that springboard again. And this time connects onto Liam North. Zack Hall sending Liam North back to the outside. And there's a shoulder right to the ribs of Liam North as he goes back up. And knees right to the head of Liam North as Zack Hall getting this crowd pumped up. And now North getting sent back into the ring. Brad Carisco and Tyler Hall looking on. Zack Hall, the older of the Hall brothers. Liam North and Brad Carisco, I mean, they didn't start out as a team, but they've taken a liking to each other as of late. They both wrestle very aggressive styles. Brad Carisco, former Knockout Promotions middleweight champion, quite known for the use of his fist. Liam North, very technical in the ring, a very no-nonsense. Fire Syndicate, both of them are actually training partners. There's a wicked clothesline from Liam North. There's an elbow to the chest of Zack Hall. There's another one. Zack Hall getting up, clutching his chest, and there's another clothesline. And Brad Carisco again getting a closer look at the action as the referee makes a count. Zack Hall out at 2. And this match could have very big implications as to who could walk out the tag team champions at Awaken. Bam! What kicks! And Liam North might be down and out, ladies and gentlemen, especially after that third kick. Zack Hall going up. And Zack Hall going down. Right on to Liam North. Going for the pinfall. 1, 2. And Liam North out at 2. Both men frequently getting up on the ring apron, but I don't think there's any harm done as long as they don't get involved. And Liam North with an overcastle. Go for the cover. 1. Wait a minute. I think the refs are getting tired of them standing up on the ring apron as Liam North goes for an elbow to Zack Hall. It's Brad Carisco now doing the same thing. Either of these men want their partners to lose, and neither of these men want to lose momentum going into Awaken. And especially here, momentum is key. As Liam North signaling for the end here against Zack Hall. But wait a minute, Zack Hall was responding with the Scorpion Death Drop, a reverse DDT. And Zack Hall putting Leon North down with an impressive striking combo. And there's a kick right to the face. A side kick, I should say. Zack Hall goes for a corkscrew crossbody. And wait, Breaker, Risco now interrupting the pinfall. There's a moonsault on a Leon North. Go for the pin again. The referee still distracted. And the referee didn't even know the pinfall was going on. That has to be demoralizing kind of to Zack Hall, knowing that he could have put him away. But the ref was distracted with Brad Carisco. And Zack Hall calling Leon North up. He's going to be very dangerous. As a bulldog. A springboard bulldog at that. To Leon North. Now wait a minute. Zack Hall going for that DDT! And that might have put Leon North down and now, ladies and gentlemen. But Leon North had the rope break. Lucky for him. And now Leon North going for the pinfall, but the referee is distracted. And there's an arm drag. Now Leon North now kicking Zack Hall in the legs. There's a clothesline to follow it up. Goes that top rope again. Diving headbutt right to the chest. And now Leon North going for the cover. This might be the end here. And Zack Hall up at 2. And wait a minute. German suplex. Going for the pin. 2. And Zack Hall barely out. Now wait, Zack Hall. Oh, okay, around and go for the pinfall. Zack Hall might win this match. And Leon North again kicking out. And wait, Leon North gonna dump to the outside of the ring. Zack Hall now sending Leon North back in. And Zack Hall going to high-risk territory. He's been there a lot this match. Connects with the moonsault. Now going high risk again, but that didn't pay any dividends for him as Leon North got out of it. And oh, wait a minute, this is going to be painful. Oh my God! Suplex backbreaker, and that might have just destroyed Zack Hall. And Leon North of the Fight Hard Syndicate picks up the win. And if that happens at Awaken, we could have new tag team champions. Leon North picking up an impressive victory over one half of the tag team champions. And this could have definite implications as to whether we have new tag team champions. My God, what a maneuver. Just driving both of his knees into the back of Zack Hall. And I'm speechless. But anyway, very impressive match. Zack Hall did give it his all. And I guess that's all you can really ask for, but you have to wonder, are the tag champs in danger when they go up against the Fight Hard Syndicate? Their high-flying style versus the aggressive style of the Fight Hard Syndicate. And now comes AJ Young, who honestly is not a happy camper, especially after getting decimated by Bret Fortune last week. One would say in some ways that he got embarrassed, but he's out here to address the crowd one last time before he has his job evaluated. And you have to wonder, what is AJ Young gonna say regarding his job evaluation? I mean, it has not been roses for the DZW champion at all. I mean, he used dastardly tactics to defeat Travis Killings as something to prove. And since then, the board of directors has been cracking down on AJ Young. AJ Young still has Cobie, Vinson, and Eddie Roy by his side, who helped him attack Bret Fortune last week. And since then, it's just been a crazy few weeks for the DZW champion. And you just have to wonder, how much can he endure? We know he will be defending his championship at Undeniable. He will not be defending it at Awaken, as he'll be having his job evaluated, obviously. But without further ado, let's hear what the DZW champion has to say. Ladies and gentlemen, here comes Michael Stone. He defeated Phoenix in order to advance to the finals of this tournament. And one has to wonder whether we could be looking at the new Heritage Champion after Awaken. Well, either way, we're getting a new Heritage Champion. But one of these men will be making history to become the first Heritage Champion. Michael Stone, one of the people who have new theme music for the record. And so does Orion, as Colin Wrestling's Grand Natural is making his way down to the ring for this contract signing. Orion he defeated Devin Storm in a highly controversial match to advance to the finals of this tournament. And as you see, Devin Storm was not happy about that. Rumors are going around that Alex Orion was behind the video, and hopefully we get more on that. Patrick Garner is investigating the situation, as we found out. And Devin Storm, as we found out, will be getting the first shot at the DZW Heritage Champion on the next edition of Attitude. So that's definitely something to look forward to. Both men are taking a seat. Both men are looking over the contract. And this is definitely a momentous occasion for DZW. Carefully looking over the contract. And as you see, Michael Stone signing it. And now he's turning it over to Alex Orion. And Alex Orion signing it. Well, ladies and gentlemen, there you do have it. Wait a minute, both men are standing up. Michael Stone asking for a microphone. What does Michael Stone have to say? Patrick Garner exiting the ring. Ladies and gentlemen, both of these men desperate to make history in DZW, but we got to go to commercial break, and we will be right back with more DZW. Ladies and gentlemen, we are back with more DZW action. Our third of 4 contests here tonight as Phoenix comes down to the ring. And Phoenix definitely did. I wouldn't be happy. Phoenix lost to Michael Stone, effectively outing him from the tournament. And after that grueling no disqualification match that he had with Jacob Bass, and as you see, Jacob Bass is coming back soon. He is cleared by DZW doctors officially, but Phoenix is out of the tournament. Something that he desperately wanted. He wanted the Heritage Championship desperately, and now it's been stripped away from him as a result of his loss to Michael Stone. So he definitely has to be pissed off, and I worry for the safety of Chris Page. And here comes Chris Page. And, I don't know what more to say, really. He's walking into the abyss, most likely, as Phoenix is dangerous when he is pissed off. You saw what he did to Jacob Bass. And could he add Chris Page to what could be a long list of victims due to the rage of Phoenix? We'll see what happens, but Chris Page doesn't look too worried. He looks calm, relaxed. Chris Page obviously having the speed advantage in this matchup. Chris Page is a very exciting competitor to watch. Hailing from Louisville, Kentucky. Phoenix having both the size and well, the height and weight advantage, just to say. And Chris Page looking ready for competition. So let's get this match underway. Phoenix and Chris Page in action. Well, then matching up. And Phoenix right off the bat. Chris Page didn't expect it. There's a knee right to the face. Phoenix acting very aggressive. And oh my God! Chris Page has been sent to the outside flying. And Phoenix is not happy at all. And wait a minute. Oh, come on, this is unnecessary. A bunch of right hands to the face of Chris Page. As the referee is now to a 3 count. Phoenix now dragging Chris Page. Just leading him by his head. And now Phoenix back in the ring. There's a big boot just sending Chris Page tumbling over. And wait a minute. Chris Page with the flapjack. Chris Page is not going to put up with that. And Chris Page, what is he going to do? Oh, there's a gut buster to Phoenix. And Chris Page, what an impressive maneuver, sending Phoenix down. Phoenix clutching his arm. And there's an eye rake from Chris Page, blinding Phoenix momentarily, leading into a bulldog. There's the fire that we see out of Chris Page, but he misses just by a few inches with that drop kick. Don't think that was the wisest thing to do, as now Phoenix is taking advantage with the suplex. Phoenix going for the cover. Both of these men do not have matches at Awaken. So essentially, this is the last time you'll probably see them until next week's edition of Attitude. There's a slam by Phoenix. Phoenix now sending Chris Page into the corner. It has multiple clotheslines. Oh my goodness! I think that was 5 or 6. I don't even know, ladies and gentlemen. As Phoenix is in control of this match, there's a DDT. Phoenix going for the pin on Chris Page, and Chris Page is out at 2. There's a boot right to the face. And there's another one. Phoenix again going for the cover, but Chris Page is not getting put away. Oh, there's a kick. A side kick right to the head of Phoenix. Phoenix definitely caught off guard by that. It's now Chris Page dropping Phoenix. Now he's going for the springboard maneuver. I think his knees landed on the ribs of Phoenix. Chris Page going for the cover, and Phoenix out at 2. Phoenix with another boot. Now Phoenix with the DDT. This match has been quite back and forth after an impressive start by Phoenix. He's losing a little bit of momentum, but he drove Chris Page into the corner with force. Now what's Phoenix going to do? A bad move by Phoenix. And Chris Page made him pay with that chop block. Now kicking him right in the back. And wait a minute! Phoenix with a cutter out of nowhere. Oh, this could be the end here. Chris Page doesn't look too good. And Phoenix dropping him to the ground. Going for the cover. 1, 2, 3. Count to 1,000 because this match is over. And Phoenix has won this match effectively. And Chris Page, he gave a valiant effort, but at the end of the day, that spear is going to drop anybody. But I think the real turning point of this matchup was that cutter that Phoenix hit just out of nowhere. As Phoenix is picking up the victory in this matchup, and while he is not going to Awaken and compete for the Heritage Championship, he does have a consolation prize in this victory. As his crowd is looking on, and wait a minute, Phoenix now walking out of the ring. Wait a minute, he hesitated. Oh no, no, come on, don't do this, this is uncalled for. You've won the match. Phoenix still pissed about losing to Michael Stone last week. And wait a minute, Phoenix, oh come on, this is not necessary. Now he has a chair. He has a chair, but wait a minute, Brett forcing out of the ring and Phoenix wisely getting out of dodge. And now Brett Fortune checking on Chris Page. Ladies and gentlemen, at least this is my opinion, that assault was highly uncalled for. I mean, I don't know what's up with Phoenix, but Brett Fortune, thank God, coming to the aid of Chris Page, because frankly, I don't know what would have happened from that point, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, here comes Ekuma, the man known as the Samoan King of Death Matches and the Samoan Death Machine. But I don't even know if deathmatch experience could compare to going up against Cobie Vinson. Ekuma, very intense in-ring style, but how does he contend with the problem Cobie Vinson, and how does he contend with Eddie Roy at ringside? But we will find out shortly, ladies and gentlemen. Is now, ladies and gentlemen, we have a problem. And that problem is right here in Springfield, Illinois, accompanied by a man known as a pimp named Eddie Roy. And Cobie Vinson and Eddie Roy, both associates of AJ Young, both have come to the aid of AJ Young numerous times. These three men have an alliance of sorts. But Cobie Vinson, the hired muscle of AJ Young, the man who took out Neith Hinton. This is the man who powerbombed Neith Hinton off of the stage as something to prove. And this is the man who cost Travis Killer the DZW Championship by tossing a steel chair to the ring, in which AJ Young used it to gain the victory. This is the man who has destroyed and decimated many people since Attitude came to fruition. This is the man who beat Devin Storm is on the move. Devin Storm wasn't the same for weeks after the hit. Some people's opinion at least. Devin Storm still hasn't recuperated fully. Cobie Vinson is ready for a match. Ekuma just might be in severe trouble going up against this physical monstrosity that is a problem. Ladies and gentlemen, this is our final in-ring contest. And wait a minute, Ekuma going right after Cobie Vinson. I don't know exactly how smart this is. Ekuma never had the highest IQ. Nobody ever accused Ekuma of having the highest IQ. But now Ekuma is in trouble. Ekuma might be in severe trouble. No, wait a minute. Oh my goodness. Cobie Vinson is driving Ekuma down to the ground. Ekuma, right from the beginning of this match, went after Cobie Vinson. It didn't. I mean, it actually paid off well in the beginning. And now Ekuma going after Cobie Vinson with leg kicks. And what is he kicking? Cobie Vinson with an overhand blow to the back. Oh my god. This is going to be very bad for it. Ekuma, oh my god! Ekuma just got dropped on his neck. And on the referee counting the pin. Ekuma surprisingly up at 2. Hey, wait a minute. Ekuma going right into Eddie Roy. And now Ekuma, Vinson even looking confused as to what the hell Ekuma's doing. Ekuma hailing from the Isle of Samoa. And Ekuma taking down Cobie Vinson support. Nobody expected Ekuma to be doing this well, but Ekuma is just using his fierce aggressiveness in the ring to try and take down Cobie Vinson, as now just chopping at his legs. Ekuma going after Eddie Roy again, knocking him off the apron for a second time. Might have messed up Eddie Roy's perm right there. Wait, Ekuma knocking Cobie Vinson out of the ring. Oh, wait a minute. Ekuma, suicide dive. And now Ekuma feeding off of the energy of this crowd. As Cobie Vinson might be in severe trouble. Wait a minute. Oh, no. Oh, my God. Cobie Vinson just sent Ekuma flying over the steel steps. And Ekuma is in definite trouble right here, ladies and gentlemen. All it takes is one move for Cobie Vinson to regain his momentum. And that's a scary thing about him. Just when you think you have him, one move could change the pace of the entire match when you're facing the problem. Oh, that's a gut buster. Ladies and gentlemen, like I said, this is our last in-ring contest of this episode of DZW Attitude. We will still have Sean Stevens, who will definitely call out his mass attackers. We still don't know who his partner is. And I don't know, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my God, this is scary. Eddie Roy getting a closer look on the apron, encouraging Cobie Vinson to just destroy Ekuma, especially after Ekuma went after him twice. And Ekuma now pouncing, or getting pounced on by Cobie Vinson. Oh wait, Ekuma now fighting back. Now Ekuma going back up. Springboard. That's a drop kick. It's Cobie Vinson. What's Ekuma doing? There's another drop kick to Cobie Vinson. Go for another springboard. And wait a minute, Ekuma going right after Eddie Roy. Ekuma got defeated by Eddie Roy last week, and Cobie Vinson made him pay for that momentary distraction. And now Ekuma just going right after Cobie Vinson, but Eddie Roy trying to toss Ekuma back in the ring. And now Ekuma making Eddie Roy bang, but Cobie Vinson with the backbreaker. Eddie Roy has definitely been a consistent factor in this matchup. Oh my goodness. Scary power on the part of Cobie Vinson. 296 pounds of this man. And oh my God, he's gonna plant it down to the ground. He caught the leg of Ekuma and just pounded him down with a choke slam. Now he's gonna pounce on him again. He's just ramming his head against the mat. And Ekuma might be out of it. The fight might be out of it. Oh, wait a minute. Getting sent to the corner. And wait, Ekuma now fighting back. And oh, wait a minute. There's a tornado DDT. Now going for the cover is Ekuma. 1. And Cobie Vinson out at 1. Oh, there's a headbutt. Now Ekuma going to high risk. And now going for the cover. The corkscrew splash. Only got a 2 count. As Ekuma now getting a sudden burst of energy. Misses that foot stomp. Oh, wait a minute. That pump handle, gut buster. And that knee of Cobie Vinson just getting driven into Ekuma as a belly to belly. Oh, wait a minute. This could be the end. As Cobie Vinson hits a choke slam. Ekuma could be done for, as now Cobie Vinson is going for the end. Oh, wait a minute. That's a boot right to the face of Ekuma. 1, 2, 3, and this match is over. All it took was one boot to the face. And just like that, this match is over. Pretty cool. Eddie Roy now lifting the hand of Cobie Vinson. Eddie Roy had a significant role playing this match as well. As now, Cobie Vinson is your victor. And this is the man that will be going up against Travis Killings at Awaken. I don't know about Travis Killings right now. Cobie Vinson is a scary individual. And this could be trouble. Travis Killings. But one has to wonder, can he do it? And wait a minute. Travis Killings up on the entrance ramp, speaking to the devil. And Eddie Roy's trying to prevent Cobie Vinson from walking down there. And Travis Killings is goading Cobie Vinson to make the first move. Here comes security to break everything up. Wait, Cobie Vinson with a cheap shot. Ladies and gentlemen, we have to go to commercial break.
There is a house in New Orleans, and they call it the rising sun, and it's been the ruin of many a poor boy and guy. I know I'm one.
Ladies and gentlemen, there was just a wild brawl that just took place between Travis Killings and Cobie Vinson. It was absolutely insane. Security had to break it up, and during the commercial break, they finally managed to get the two of them separated. We will be seeing them go one-on-one at Awaken. Travis Killings looking to get revenge for Cobie Vinson costing him the DZW Championship. Sean Stevens looking to get revenge of his own against the men who assaulted him and something to prove. These men attackers, whoever they are, their identity has yet to be revealed. They've been taking fights at random with Sean Stevens over the past few weeks. Whether it's been in the back, Sean Stevens has not been steadily safe. He's not been totally safe this week. Oh, what? Don't know how wise of a move this is from Sean Stevens. He's out here alone. Nobody to help him. And most of the time when he's been alone, you've seen the results that have come from him in this exact position. And wait a minute, here goes one of them. And now he's making a fight with Sean Stevens. They're brawling left and right. It's absolutely crazy. And wait, Sean Stevens gets taken down. And wait a minute, now Sean Stevens gets the upper hand. And Sean Stevens is pummeling away at that masked goon, whoever he could be. And wait a minute, now he's down. And wait a minute, oh, here comes the other one. And wait a minute. Shawn Stevens just got dropped by the other one. And now, they could be, Shawn Stevens could be in very serious trouble. Wait a minute! What the hell?
Forget what you knew.
Wait a minute, I don't. Oh my God! Ladies and gentlemen, that's Bison!
Ever since I started dancing, I walked the fine line between Einstein and Charles Manson. Started this family with my stomach growling, like someone shouting 100,000 times louder than thunder pounding. Fuck around and I'll punch your mouth in. I'm king of the mountain with my life in this project like
by
it's
Shawn
public housing.
Stevens. And wait a minute, Bison going on the attack, and he took both of them down. Bison looks to be coming to the aid of Shawn Stevens. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't even know what to think. And now Shawn Stevens is stomping a mud hole in one of them. And Bison has just laid out both of the masked goons. And now Shawn Stevens coming back into the ring. And wait a minute. That masked goon getting thrown to the outside of the ring. And Bison's picking up a microphone. Bison is offered to be Shawn Stevens' partner. Ladies and gentlemen, you can still sense the tension between the two of them, but Shawn Stevens has just found his partner for Awaken. Bison, the most unlikely of all, will be Shawn Stevens' partner at Awaken. But ladies and gentlemen, let's go down the card. And this is absolutely crazy. I don't even know what to think. The theme for Awaken is Let's Go by Scissors. We will have Colin Kennedy going one-on-one with the premier athlete, Julius Jones. We will have tag team title action as High Impact defends against the Fight Hard Syndicate. We will have Cobie Vinson going one-on-one with Travis Skellings, and Eddie Roy will be in the corner of the Problem. And the DZW Heritage Championship final will happen as Michael Stone takes on Alex Orion. And in our main event, Bison and Shawn Stevens will team up to take on Shawn Stevens' Masked Attackers. Ladies and gentlemen, this is crazy. We love to see you all at Awaken. Please comment, like, subscribe, do all the following. But we will see you at Awaken.
Ready to kiss this place goodbye with the shirt on our backs. We